It's the Valentine's Day drug of choice and triggers the same brain responses as falling in love. But how many consumers spare a thought as to where their chocolate comes from? 68% of the time, the cocoa beans that create Nestle, Hershey, and Godiva's finest come from small family farms in Africa, with a third of the global supply coming from the cacao fields of Ivory Coast. Until now, East Africa has exported far less than their Western neighbors. But Ugandan entrepreneurs and childhood friends Stephen Sembuya and Felix Okuye are trying to change that. After inheriting his family's plantation, Stephen launched Pink Food Industries and has ambitions of climbing the global chocolate rankings.
It's ranked 5th in Africa at the moment, and we're able to produce close to 20,000 tons per year. And so because of the promotion we're doing, we're pretty sure that in the next 5 years, it could be able to double given the climate, the good climate we have here in Uganda.
But rather than just producing cocoa for export, Stephen and Felix not only process the beans locally, but also sell their chocolate, cocoa powder, and cocoa butter directly. Charles Osisi, who supports the government in their goal of promoting small and medium-scale businesses, says that when raw cocoa is exported, 80% of its potential value goes with it.
A cocoa plant that is harvested and is sold as a raw commodity will go and create a job in a country where it has been exported to for people who do the entire value chain addition. So the only thing we have done in the entire value chain of a cocoa product is just to grow it.
Cocoa cultivation was introduced in Uganda nearly 100 years ago, and output peaked in the 1960s. Decades of government neglect, a lack of finance, and price fluctuations throttled the sector, though, and it's only now that the government is again pushing cocoa production, which experts say is more profitable for farmers than coffee. For now, Stephen and Felix are selling their product in the Ugandan capital, Kampala, but hope to extend their market across the country, and eventually beyond.
The process comes with a cost, and if you have no patience, it gets weary and you can easily give up. But we had having a dream, seeing the niche, almost chocolate worth $15 to $20 million, and cocoa products is being imported. So as such, there is money we can tap into. So that's our drive, that this product has something good out there.
With each wrapped foil bar that they bring to the market, these wannabe cocoa kings hope to take a step closer to making Uganda synonymous with chocolate.